Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Comic Kathy here with more Pokemon Pokopia. Looks like my roommate is watching some TV. Alright, so we have to start a party. But before we do literally anything else, looks like we have some ground that needs punching. We got a small relic. And we have all these furnaces to take out. And these ones. Pokemon Center at Light Rapid Talk 2. I'll have to figure out how to get crystal fragments. Yeah, what's up, Riolu? I'm a quiz. Want to see if you can answer it? Sure. Great. Alright, here's a question. Who do you think is taller, me or Cricketot? You? Correct. You're pretty good at this. Wow, that was too easy. Alright, I have a prize for you. Thank you for the carrot. I had fun. Yeah, I didn't really play too much. Only played 4 days within the week. Alright, build, talk, and get a mysterious feather. We have the gravestone recipe site. Okay. And the mini floodgate. I also, in between episodes, made this nice little wheat field. Quick way for us to get wheat and beans if we're going to be making a lot of food-based items. Down here. Ombre! Oh, hey there. Did I have a minute of your time, y'all? I know what's up. You look like a human, but you're actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused with a human too, y'all. I can tell you're just like me by your smell. That's your friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Ombre, the jolly Pokemon. It is nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. It feeds on aquatic mosses that grow in the riverbeds. And your water. Happy to become friends with you, Ombre. Let's go check on Magmar. Get our glass that we needed. Oh, that just needs 2 stone? Oh, that's easy. whole place as well? Oh, hey there, Doug Trio. Trio. Oof. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about that. Probably didn't feel too great for you either, huh? You know, I recently bumped my head against a rock popping out. Popped myself out of the ground. I hit a Pokemon this time. At least. But hey, us meeting like this sort of feels like fate, don't you think? Guess we'll just have to be buds from now on. Doug Trio, the mole Pokemon. Its three heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. We're only missing one thing from these shady trees, and you're a crusher. Nice. Let's see, anything else going on in here that I should be aware of? Purple tone, charcoal. Doesn't look like it. Up, I need Pokemon. I need a builder, gatherer, and a couple of other guys. Riolu. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Alright, next up I just need to find... Oh, there you are. Follow me. Get me this gray hut built. Yep, they'll be done tomorrow, which is what I kind of figured. What else do I need for here? I need to find crystal fragments. I have an idea for how crystal fragments work. What do I need up here for this one? Bricks and iron ingots and concrete. See if that can go into a furnace. It cannot. Alright. The crystal fragments still elude me a little bit. So I'll figure out how to get those way of getting around that. Alright, I need to make what is essentially a refrigerator next to all these cooking items. I also need to figure out what size house I want to put over here. Not one of these great cottage kits. Let's do this. What can we make with beans and water? Made one bowl of simple soup. I'm going to guess that that powers up water gun. Yep. Alright. Alright, so before we continue on, let's return to Bleak Beach. Let's see if there was anything going on here that we needed to take care of. Anything that was finished up. Oh, that's right. We had some habitat around here that I want to check out. And apparently a sand hut house has been built. Nothing going on here. Oh, but there is something over there. Who else has shown up at our hot spring? Hold up. Well, this place is great. Nice and quiet, and the water is wicked gorgeous. Say, but want to join me for a little swim? What? You can't swim? Well, those slick hands and feet in order for you to be a great swimmer. Huh. Golduck, the duck Pokemon. It swims gracefully along the quiet, slow-moving rivers and lakes of which it is so fond. It can be found in hot springs only. And it's a searcher. Now I have incentive to build up this house, to put Golduck and Psyduck and have them live in here. But, you know, that's for another time. Are any of these shaking over here? Doesn't look like it. Harvest some veggies. Oh, there's someone in these trash cans though. Hey there, Magneton. Magneton, greetings. I do look like three Magnemites sticking together, yes? Well, we are still sticking together, yes. Actually, it requires much skill to work together as three, so I think we can be good friends too, we and you. Magneton, the Magnet Pokemon. This Pokemon has three Magnemites that have linked together. Magneton sends out powerful radio waves to study its surroundings. You can find them in the trash cans, and somewhere else. And your generator. And we got another Pokemon here. Clodsire. Oh hi, you have an unusual look. You look like one of those, what are they called? Oh, I remember. Humans. You look like a human. Thanks for waiting while I tried to remember. You're really nice. As long as I'm with you, I feel like everything's gonna work out fine from now on. Clodsire, the spiny fish Pokemon. It lives at the bottom of ponds and swamps. It will carry Wooper on its back and ferry them across water from one shore to another. It can be found here and somewhere else. And it litters and bulldozes. I'm guessing you guys both dropped to play, which is something that I desperately needed. At some point I gotta build up this house again. Speaking of houses, this one looks done. Been waiting for you, Ditto. The sand house is finally done. Give it a look. Grand reveal! Haha! Sand house is complete. Lots of fluff. Excuse me while I get my daily drink. Follow a Sody Pop. How's your comfort level? You like things brighter? Alright, so at some point I gotta move Pokemon around in this town. Moving into this house, which is heavy. Does sort of kill Growlithe's view, but nah, Growlithe will be fine. Alright, what else? I think we're good on this area for... Oh, never mind. Not yet. Someone over here, and there's a feather. Hey there, Ariados. Tut, I must say, it takes some nerve to enter my nest. You're a gray one, aren't you? Oh, no need to fret, I'm not upset. On the contrary, I'm in quite a good mood. After all, I just found the most wonderful home. I'm sure it'll be dazzling as I decorate with some of my sparkling string. Ariados, the long-legged Pokemon. It spins string not only from its rear, but also from its mouth. It's hard to tell which end is which. That's the last thing we can get from Yellow Glass, and your litter as well. Someday, guys, take a water Pokemon over here, just clean up all this junk. up again. Alright, let's move back on to Withered Wastelands. Check out things there. Actually, now that I think about it. Alright, I got a recipe for felt mat. Charizard. How's your comfort level? You want some decoration? I don't really have anything on me, but I can get you set up here. Wait, is that a glowing thing up there? Alright, we're going up there. We're looking at it. Is there a way this way? Divine and divine. Yep. Yeah, there's stuff up here. Fell. Alright. We'll go around the correct way. Yeah, there's just lore here that I never grabbed. This year's top trend. Alright. Undercuts and half updos are yesterday's news. This year's hottest trend is the center part. A hugely famous influencer recently posted a selfie with a new parted hairstyle. Fans have gone wild. Young people everywhere adopting this hairstyle in droves. Oh, nice. New hairstyle. Yeah, let's daily transform like this. Do need to find a mirror, though. Harvesting veggies over here is good. not actually a fan of the glasses. And I've gotten accustomed to the twin tail look. It's a little gloopy bang. We'll deposit a lot of this stuff over at the other place. Anything else I wasn't doing around here? Let's just gather some items while we're at it. Hey, what's up, Skipper? Yeah, sure, let's do a quiz. Do you think it's heavier? Well, I'm gonna say, oh, voltage heavier. Good. Thank you for the leopard berry. Jars of honey. Fluff. Keep saying it and I keep meaning it. Someday I'm gonna just go through, all of this stuff. Make houses for everyone. It's gonna be great. Just that today is not that day. Oh, hey, Professor. Real quick. Got 2 relics for you to look at before we call it a day. Gold Pokopia. Nice. Another item. Silver powder. Thank you, Professor. Gotta make items at workbenches before we can really call it a day. Actually, I know what I want to make. 2 gravestones. And I want to make a bunch of tracks. One more Pokemon from this, Grave with Flowers. Gotta find the flowers. Wildflowers. Alright. Alright, that's 1 wildflowers. 2. 3. there's some. Four. Alright. Bunch of wildflowers. Oop. I got a CD that I didn't have before, which is dress up with props. Oh, fun. Alright, that's sleeping right there. I gotta fix this bridge at some point. Yeah, grave with flowers. There was one more grave site. Have that right. Well, that's the only habitat I can make with that. Ooh, a chirpy meal. There it is. Alright, so I need 2 candles and a plate with food. I think we got a lot done. Nothing actually plot related, but we did clear up a lot of things that were just going on. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.